Good morning, everybody. Long time no see. It's been a couple of days. Yesterday, I went to the hospital again about my tooth, and they've taken the nerve out. Yesterday, it was my mouth was wide open for quite a long time. So, believe it or not, it was pretty painful. So, that done. Root canal treatment is being started. They won't take a tooth out because of the bleeding, because of those tablets. I just like to take the damn things out at the back and leave me just leave me alone, but they won't do that. So root canal treatment has started now, and I have to go back on Friday. But it's nice because I've actually been able last night to have a cup of tea without having any pain, so that's a first for a few weeks. So that being said, I wanted to mention Trailer Park Mum, Amanda Mounts, and her family. Her little boy, Joseph, has been taken into hospital after having seizures, and I believe he's on the mend now, from what Amanda has said. But prayers are always helpful, and I'm sure that Joseph and his family would benefit from prayers and positive vibes being sent to them. So I would be appreciative if you would do that and give Amanda, and her family some support. You can tell somebody, yeah, I'm sure it's going to be okay, and don't worry. But it's natural to worry about your children. Having said that as well, Amanda's sister's children, I hope they don't mind my mentioning it, but Amanda's sister's got children. I don't quite know what's going on there, but let's send prayers to all their children, and to children everywhere really, because none of them deserve to suffer in any way from physical ailments. It's so sad and it's heartbreaking to see it. I know when my children were in hospital having their tonsils removed, it was nightmarish, So regardless of what's wrong, let's hope the doctors have got Joseph's diagnosis correct, and the little boy is going to be running about and doing all he likes to do very soon. Halloween is, I don't know what the date is today. What date is it? 26th? 30th. It's tomorrow, isn't it, Halloween? And I've said I don't celebrate it, and I don't, because it's traditionally the night when ritual sacrifices are made by certain groups of people, animals. It's said that humans also, but who knows? I don't, nothing would surprise me what goes on in this world. So I think what we emit thought-wise, the vibes we send out, if you believe in prayer, then you must believe also that celebrating such a, I don't know, what would you call it, a pagan fetish, dressing kids up as Dracula. I mean, when my little boy was, when my son was a little boy, and he was in the Cub Scouts, and the kids dressed up as witches and stuff for Halloween, but being older now and wiser, no, I wouldn't allow it. Love is the only power that truly exists in this world. So whenever you are worried, whenever you feel hurt or afraid, close your eyes, breathe, say a prayer, emit your thoughts, love yourself, be accountable for your thoughts, be accountable for your actions, be courageous, not reckless, be vulnerable but not stupid. You know, your thoughts emit so much power. Everything is vibration in this world, everything, and that's why I believe certainly in the power of prayer, the power of thoughts. And having said that, having said that, how much power will there be given to the negative forces on this earth by people who are celebrating Halloween, even though they don't realise it. You know, they've got their skeletons, they've got their hollowed out pumpkins, they've got their blood and drooling and all the rest of it. I mean, I had a photograph taken last year when I went for lunch with my brother, but with two friends, and they were both dressed up. But really, it's not fun. It's not. And I think you can have a fun night, any night, but just don't make it Halloween, because you're contributing those vibes, your enjoyment of Halloween, even though it's jokey, you're still emitting thoughts and vibes which bolster the negative. That's how I think, anyway. So my thought for today, what shall I say? Apart from prayers for Joseph, TPM and their family and all children everywhere. Thought for today: love yourself, have faith in yourself, have faith, because that God spark lives within you. We pray to God, and in a way we're also praying to ourselves, to that spiritual part within each of us. That's the God spark that when we die lives on. I was talking to the dental nurse yesterday, and the reason the subject came up, she said to me, what's your plans for this afternoon, like yesterday afternoon? And I said, well, maybe doing a little bit of shopping, but my intention yesterday, and I've got to do it in the next week or so, my intention was to buy the burial plot for myself and my husband. And oh no, she said, no, I don't like talking. Oh, my mother talks, you know, about death. And I said, no, you're getting me wrong. I will buy it and then forget about it. It's there, you know, for the inevitable, for Alfie and me. It's less for the children to worry about. And in a way, it's nice to know where Alf and I are going to be, you know, together forever. And it'll be all paid for. So, and they've opened a new part in Birmingham, in Sutton Cemetery in Birmingham. So that's where it will be. I have to do that this week, and it's not a negative thing, it's a positive thing. Buy it, leave it, give the deeds to my son, and then, you know, forget about it. So, yeah, anyway, thought for today: pray for Joseph and his family, and children everywhere. love yourself, have faith in yourself, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.